The changes that I made were I had more students come up to the board and participate in active learning tasks. This was very important because instead of me providing the answers for the students, I had them come up to the board and and teach the class what was the first, second, and third step. I met the needs of the ELL students in my class, the tutors, to be able to translate to them different things that I was saying, and although they could understand me a little bit, they really liked having that extra support by the tutors to help them understand the language a little bit better. This was the first lesson I ever did in front of a class, and although I was a bit nervous, very nervous actually, it really helped me come out of my shell and see how effective my teaching could help students learn a lesson. It also helped me get comfortable in front of students. It is very important to reflect on a lesson because you're able to see if students really understand what you're teaching or if you need to switch up your teaching strategies to fit the needs of the students. I think it's so important for each student to feel like they understand what they're being taught and that they are able to reteach it to others. And I think that's what I accomplished, and I'm very happy with the outcome. Good morning. Let's review what we have learned about rotations. Can somebody tell me, when we do a rotation, do we slide, flip, or turn the image? Raise your hand if you know.
Lever maintenant, c'est nous connaît qui sa rotation est. Est-ce que c'est le flip ou bien le turn?
Emmanuel?
Turn.
Good job. Okay, what are the directions we turn when we do a rotation?
Dans quelle direction nous
The two directions that we turn. Cookins? Okay, now right. Which one is right? Clockwise or counterclockwise? Clockwise? Now that we have reviewed, we are going to do a problem. When graphing a rotation on a coordinate plane, the first step is to plot the points of the pre-image. You guys know how to plot already, so plot these points on the is -5, 2, x is -3, 4, and y is 0, 1. Now x is 4, 3, 4, and y is 1, 2, 0, 1, 0. Right here. Now that we did an example together, you are going to do this one on your own. So on the worksheet, number 1, on your own right now, and when you are finished, you're going to switch papers with your partners and see how your partner did. So right now, we're doing number 1. We're struggling. Discuss with your partner what you are getting stuck on, what parts you need help with, and maybe they can help you through it.
No. No, you should have y, -x.
Look at the example on the board, and we are going to complete it together. Can I have a pair come up to the board to show the class how to complete this? Okay, so what is the first step when figuring out this problem?
You plug the point on the
Plot the points?
yes.
Good job. Let's show the class. Does this look correct? Is this what y'all had on the paper?
¿Es lo que tienen ustedes en la hoja de ustedes?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, muy bien.
Angel, what's step number 2?
¿Qué es el segundo paso? Nomás te está preguntando. ¿Qué es la segunda cosa que tienes que hacer?
Tenemos que buscar la 90.
Go ahead and try number 2 and 3 on your own in the worksheet, and I will be walking around to see if you need any help.
John?
I think 4 to -2, 0 to -1. Not to -1.
Yes. Plot the points. Good job. Class, let's give Emmanuel our attention. Does that look right?
Yes.
Yes? Good job. Now, this is something very similar, but it requires you to think a little bit more. The directions say identify the degree and the rotation. What quadrant is the pre-image in? How about the new image? In quadrant 2. That is one turn because each turn is 90 degrees. 2 turns would be how many degrees?
180.
Okay, now it's time to review. We have our whiteboards out. You're going to identify the degree and the rotation. Once you have the answer on your whiteboard, lift it up so I can see. When I give you a thumbs up, that means you got it right and you can put it down. Lift the board up.
So leave it as 14.
Lift the board up. Good job.
Quase que cachorro.
Good job, Maria Elena and Angel. And then Miguel, good job. Direction did it turn? Clockwise or counterclockwise? Lift up the board. Good job, Cookins and Rose.
Levanten la tabla cuando ya tienen la...
Good job.